A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jam. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jammer by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
All right, Los Angeles! Welcome to Doll Hall, the home of your Los Angeles Derby Dolls. Tonight, we present the Screen Queens versus the Tough Cookies. Who's ready to meet the skaters?
Coming to the track first, please welcome your Scream Queens. 3-5, Shock Me Amadeus. Wearing 26, Betty Rampage. 97, Slammin' Amazon. 156, Horchata. 226, Random. 369, Tenacious B. 421, Dread and Roses. 509, Whoopi Robert. 647, Whiskey Behavior. 818, it's Valley Hall. 925, Sweet Home Alabama. 1010, Chick Van Dyke. 3720, Hannah Barbarian. And the captain of your Scream Queens, 305, Gandalf the Grey. Not skating tonight, Damage Dame, Ice Creamer, and Young Chuck's Nightmare, and coaches Melistopheles and Block Matrix, your Scream Queens.
All right, who's ready to meet the Tough Cookies? Yeah, let's make some noise for the Tough Cookies, our current Derby Dolls champions. Yeah.
You're allowed to cheer, it's okay. We won't tell.
Yeah, you're just not allowed to whistle. Wearing number 10, we got Knockout. Wearing number 67, it's a Moxa Killin. Wearing 131, Daddy Longlegs. Come on, Mox, we already called you. Wearing 480, the Bleak End. Wearing 606, She Deviled Egg. Wearing 802, No Fox Given. Wearing 1202, Moulin Rouge. Wearing 1503, it's Mono Lethal. Wearing 1918, Malice Cullen. Skating the final game, number 2022, Chip the Leopard! Wearing 3825, Baroness Vixen! Wearing 8008, it's Ruffy the Roller Slayer! Your co-captain is 33D, D-Cup runneth over! And captain of your Tough Cookies, 76, Jezebel! Not skating, your co-captain Diana Ross, Roller Sticks and Draft Punk, and your coaches are Beats by K and Vanna Fight.
And please keep it going for the enforcers. Head referee, Suspect Ed. Game executioner, Hassel Black. Jam refs, Casey Cajones and Morning Wood. Pack refs, Metallic Kyle and Voltron. Penalty tracker, Bunny Holly. Penalty tracker assistant, Dirt Reynolds. Penalty box administrators, Lady Macbeth and Helvetica. No Eyes in the Sky, E.T. Carroll and E.T. Anthony. Scoreboard operator, the Kingslayer. Whiteboard, E.T. Ariana, the enforcers.
We would like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys, and of course, the rad crew. Our DJ tonight is DJ MacBook Air. I'm Eva Lee, and this is Trixie Biscuit.
What's up?
And we'll be your announcers tonight. And now, the Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Kizh and Tongva people, elder, and the land itself. We are grateful to the earth and sun and deities of this world of the Kizh and Tongva people, and nobody is illegal on stolen land. And now I got one question for you. Are you ready for roller derby action? Yeah!
They sound ready, Evilly.
I think they're ready.
Are you ready?
I am ready. And hey, if you didn't catch those rosters, go to the Derby Dolls Instagram right now. Those rosters are up on our Instagram.
Oh,
so
sweet.
you can catch the names if you didn't before. They are fantastic.
Please buy a scorecard and keep score at home.
That's right. And welcome to everybody in our chat room. First jam underway. We got Hurley skating for the Scream Queens against She Deviled Egg for the Tough Cookies. The jammers have the star on their helmets. The first one out is the lead jammer who can skate the full 60 seconds of the jam or call it off anytime by putting hands on hips. When that skater re-enters that pack, every member of the opposing team passes is a point. Ed comes in, uses that lead jammer power to call it off, making sure that Hurley didn't catch any points. And that was, I believe, 1 for the Cookies as they draw first blood.
First blood, part 2. 1 point, Evilly.
1 hard and 1 penalty. Knockout in the penalty box with a low blocking penalty. Wow, that was a lot of containment of our jammers before Tenacious B comes out for the Screen Queens. Moulin Rouge wearing the star cover for the Tough Cookies, having a really hard time getting by Hannah Barbarian.
So tough because it keeps looking like Moulin's just about out, and then just as they're seeing daylight, the door closes again.
Yeah, it was a door close with Sweetie and Betty Rampage on that door, and giving enough time for Tenacious to come in and get some points for the Screen Queens.
That's 3 on the board for the team in blue. They take the lead, 3-1. After 2 jams. Nobody in the box.
Nobody in the box.
Nobody in the box.
We like an empty box. Anyway, Malice is on the jam line. We have, I believe, we got some subs for Screen Queens. That looks like, I want to say it's not Raid, it's Radom. Is that Radom? That's Radom, everyone. Meet Radom, who has previously skated for Baby Doll Brow. I'm not sure if they skated into belts. I was out here. And Radom in through, hot on the inside, up to the high side and calls it off right before Malice could get into that pack.
Grabs 2, tie game.
Oh my God, it's a tied game already.
Oh my God, tie game.
Wait, no, it's 5-1.
It's 5-1? Oh, I had the wrong, I gave the points to the wrong team.
This is why we do not touch the scoreboard.
I'm blue-green colorblind. We're going to have a great night.
Are you really?
No, but it's funny.
Oh my God, I was going to say I've known you 20 years. And I just found out. Yeah, there's a lot of places blue and green are not allowed to play together.
Yeah.
Knockout out lead for the Tough Cookies. And that's Chick Van Dyke jamming for the Screen Queens, just getting held up there.
That didn't look good.
Yeah, that's Ruffy, who was holding the line and then took a little tumble.
Yikes, did the splits from the look of things.
Yeah, very acrobatic. Very acrobatic.
I mean, the splits are all well and good if you mean
Speaking of acrobatic.
unintentionally is the only way I'm going to do the splits. I can tell you that for now.
That is so true. 3 points for the Cookies. And we do have Chance the Lapper with their final game, and the first penalty of that final game is a directional block. If we had anybody gambling out there of what penalties Chance would be getting in this game, number 1 would be a direct. I had $6,000 on that.
$6,000.
So I'm up.
Over under on number of directional blocks in this game is, I'd say 28.
And there is Daddy Longlegs, usually seen in purple for the Varsity Brawlers, jamming for the Tough Cookies. Like I said, we have a lot of subs in this game. I say Daddy looking fantastic in the uniform. The green really looks great. Coming up against Horchata. Shockey at the front line has to let go and get a blocking out of play penalty.
And that's that on that jam.
And that was Dread and Rose's jamming for Screen Queens, getting right up there before the jam was called off.
Once again, thank you and welcome to everybody who's watching us on the YouTube channel. And we invite you all to enter your shout-outs there.
We got a Moulin Rouge with a back blocking penalty. All right, I see Slam and Amazon skating for the Screen Queens, and I see Jezahel jamming for the Tough Cookies, taken to the infield. Had to re-enter that pack without advancing position. Hannah Barbarian taking Jezahel into the infield.
And Slam and Amazon out of that pack for the Screen Queens.
Taking advantage of that bank track and really gathering the speed of going high side to high side.
That's right, we say high in the straightaways, low in the turns for maximum speed.
And we have had Caltech out here do physics stuff.
Ooh, physics stuff. I love physics stuff.
Yeah, they did a whole physics thing with like, I don't know, racing.
Physics things.
Physics stuff.
You know, like
velocity.
Position.
Stuff like that. Although, Slam and Amazon going into the penalty box, that is a back blocking penalty, making this next jam a power jam advantage for the Tough Cookies, and that's She Double Bag on the jam line. All right, that's right, power jam. One skater on the floor, one team that can score. That is the Tough Cookies currently down 2 points. Man, Egg just shot out of there.
Egg got out of there so quick, and Egg's teammates are keeping this absolutely dead slow. That's exactly what you want if you're a cookie.
Yeah, they are holding back Hanna-Barbarian, or they were. Now Hanna-Barbarian's in the infield. And She Deviled Egg is out.
And once again, Pack all the way slow. Sweetie is out front. Action's coming toward her.
Oh, yeah, so close, holding right on that coping with the toe stops. And then here comes Betty Rampage.
Egg takes it real conservative, gets back on the track legally, and calls it off.
10 points for the Tough Cookies. Cookies take the lead, 18-10. And nobody in the penalty box. Got Daddy. Oh, we got Daddy on the jam line against Hurley. We've got some SFD action on here.
Nice. Love to see skaters from all over in bank track and flat track. I think it makes you a more well-rounded skater, really.
I really do. Yeah, I skate with San Fernando and have a lot of fun with them. And skating with Valley Hurl is always the best.
Valley Hurl, very impressive skater.
We've got a race! Valley Hurl versus Daddy Longleg. Hurley is not going to have it. Hurley is going to drop Daddy Leg. Oh, no. I just called it out mercifully. That was pretty.
Hugs, not shoves.
If anyone tuned in for that, that was really cool.
Jammers are allowed to engage one another anywhere on the track. Blockers are only allowed to engage jammers within the confines of proximity.
Unfortunately, we got a low block there against Daddy, making the power jam advantage for the Screen Queens. Chick Van Dyke jamming for the Screen Queens. Oh, pass ball.
Chicks out and making tracks. Screen Queens trying to hold back one, keeping it slow.
Yeah, they got a 4-line. Oh! Chip comes flying through.
Do not know how Chick found air to go through there. I think Chick clipped through the blocker on the inside, honestly.
Chick just flies.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
They're like slippery or something.
Yeah, no. Fox hit the cope, or rather the kick.
Oh.
Ouchie.
Oh! Mal is taking Chick into the infield. That was beautiful.
Mal is catching air.
Yeah. And Hanna-Barbarian has something to say about that.
And it's like, off the track. Get out of here. Don't do that again.
Wait. 15 points for the Screen Queens on that power jam. Going to bring it up to 25-18.
You gotta say that with a lot more juice in it, Evil. 15 points!
All right, so Thursday night.
That's what makes the people say, woo.
Thursday night, I did this thing called a drop-in scrimmage in Covina with Infinity Roller Derby, and I was screaming because we only had 8 skaters on our team, and I was screaming so much for our jammers and ourselves that I screamed a little bit too much and left some of my voice in Covina.
I'll tell you, I am so happy to be reunited with you, Evil. We've been having some subs in the last couple of months. They've all been fantastic. But it's wonderful to be back here with you. But you sound like shit.
Yeah, I am really sorry about that. And I was thinking about it, and then of course Junior's bout was Rage's last bout, or not. I think last bout was a cookie though. Anyway, I had to scream Rage constantly, so that didn't help. And then I ate cheese.
Then you ate cheese. Well, there you go. So.
I lack responsibility. All right.
Evilly, insufficiently supervised between
Yes,
games and
please.
after games and before games.
Yes, it's true. Hey, so we got to address this thing. It is Chance the Lapper's last game.
I can't believe it.
And the Cookies want to give a shout out to Chance for the final game. It's a tough cookie. They have been a big part of this team and will be missed dearly. I just want to thank Chance for being a Derby doll. For you're one of the greatest on the tracks. I am definitely a fan. And for all you've given to the league as a trainer and a rad crew and everything you've given to the league, we are tremendously grateful and we'll love you forever, Chance. So getting that done with now.
All right, we've got a challenge out there. The Tough Cookies are challenging something. I can't tell what because we need a darker marker on the whiteboard. Please, a darker marker on the whiteboard.
We always need a dark. All right, and yeah, it's a lot. So basically, for the Tough Cookies, that's Mox with a directional block. That's Fox with a legal block, I think. And then we have Chick with a cutting penalty and a back blocking penalty. And then, that's Betty Rampage with a directional block. So, and the challenge is on either Mox or Fox.
But we don't know which.
Yeah, how's that?
All right, I like it.
Dun, dun, dun. Not bad. We want to remind everyone, too, that we got a raffle at the end of the third quarter. So we're going to be selling raffle tickets. Make sure you buy some tickets. We have all kinds of fun prizes. But more importantly, we do the raffle right here. So you don't even have to go anywhere unless you win something, and then you can go down to Snacks and get it. So if you see somebody with the raffle tickets, make sure you check that out. So with the challenge on that last call, you can see the enforcers in the middle. They are discussing it. And then when they're done, they will call the team representatives in and share their decision. Our head ref is Suspect Ed. You might also know him from Juanita's Tacos, Juanita's Cafe. Either way, down in Alvera Street. If you're ever in Alvera Street, go to buy some taquitos from Ed. Really good. Are you at a rave, Trixie? Did the acid just drop? Oh, here comes Wood. Can we have someone named Darker Marker? That's really good, though, Trix.
That would be the best
You're not.
My mic's not on.
I was like, I can't even hear you. So it looks like the challenge, something happened with it.
I don't know. The challenge might have been won, might have been lost. I can't read that.
I'll say it was lost because both Mox and Fox are in the box.
Mox and Fox are in the box.
Oh, man, this shit just writes itself.
I hope they spend the time to pick up their socks.
Let's not hope for more.
They snack on locks, that Mox and Fox.
Well, you could probably do a solid 10 on this, right?
I'm just trying not to say cocks. I'm having a real hard time.
Oh,
with
boy.
this.
Hey, we're allowed a few ones. It's adults.
All right, this is going to be a power jam for the cookies.
We got Knockout as your power jammer for the cookies. Hurley with a heavy hit. Oh, and then Egg's like, I'm going to clear a path.
Hurley still fighting it out in front. Gets sold. They're out of position.
You got to watch those lines. Each one of those lines is 5 feet. And you have to, if you get 4 of them 20 feet away, you will get a blocking out of play penalty.
And then you will sit down in the box with Mox and Fox.
And Fox. And it's only possible because Fox is an alternate.
For 60 seconds, ticks and talks. Knockout still fighting, but Whoopi says, Hurley says,
Yeah, Chance trying to break it up between Whoopi and Hurley. Oh, it's so hard when you have no momentum on that high side.
I got tired watching that.
Me too. 5 points for the Tough Cookies.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the first.
Yeah, bring it to a 2-point game. We do have Egg in the penalty box for the Cookies with a directional block, and Hurley in the penalty box with the directional block and an above shoulders block. Two penalties in one.
Two, but you can get as many penalties as you want, but you only sit for one jam.
And we got Moulin Rouge as the jammer for the Cookie Slam and Amazon for the Scream Queens.
You should really want no penalties, ideally.
No. But if you get, that was Mulan just jumping right past Whiskey. 4 points for the Cookies.
And that's a lead change. Cookies 27, Scream Queens 25.
Yeah, Cookies.
Yeah.
Can someone make sure that actual speaker's on?
Somebody heard us.
This is what happens when my husband isn't here. He's not here to make sure that speaker's on.
All right, we got a stop block, or a stopping penalty on Daddy Longlegs.
Yeah, Daddy in the penalty box for stopping.
And there goes Jezahel.
Jez out lead. I believe that's Radom jamming for the Scream Queen, stuck behind. Whoa, stuck behind Ruffy.
Oh, yes. Such footwork, just moving out there.
Nope.
Moving deceptively, but just ran out of space. Gets caught behind Whoopi.
Yeah, and the Cookies are thinned out by one blocker, and that makes just enough difference to make it that much harder for Jezahel.
Dryden Roses takes Jez to the infield and rejoins two teammates up front.
Just like, how much was on there? 2 seconds? Nah, I'm done.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Not worth the chance of penalties.
Hey, 9 points.
9 points. Stretches that lead at 36-25. 2:40 to go in the first. We're going to take a 5-minute break between quarters, at which time you are welcome to go and go buy some drinks, go buy some snacks, go get your raffle tickets down at concessions.
Loving those full packs. I think once again we have Chick versus Egg. Oh, brutal. Brutal. It's really fast out there. Chick finally getting by the high side, Monolitho going for the block. Oh, Egg finally making it through. Oh, Chick calls it off on the rail. Like up high so everyone can see it.
Now, I did not think there was room up there, but Chick went all the way high, snibbled on through. Got 2 in the box for the Cookies.
Yeah, we do have a directional block and an arms penalty on Chance, and then we have in the penalty box, that's the Sweetie in the penalty box for a directional block for the Screen Queens. I believe that's Monolitho also in the penalty box for the Tough Cookies. All right. Hurley jamming for the Screen Queens, and once again against Daddy Longlegs.
I love this matchup.
I'm loving this matchup too. This is fantastic. Daddy versus Hurley. Wow.
2 points for the Cookies on that one.
Cookies working on that lead.
Takes it to 12 with less than a minute to go. Nobody in the box.
All right, Malice versus Tenacious B. Woo! I think Malice just squealed. Malice running on that track. Just like you can see the excitement.
The tide is high, but I'm going on.
Tenacious B. Oh!
Absolutely mugged that jammer. My goodness.
And now we're having a moment where you see Casey and Wood trying to be like, okay, who's the lead jammer? Because in bank track, it's whoever is the lead is in the lead.
Well, let's see. One of the jammers did a lap and then blew the other one away from behind. So I'm pretty sure the one in green is the lead jammer. And
Yeah. Well, in that case,
sitting in the next jam.
Yeah.
All right, 4 points for the Cookies, takes them to 42 to the Scream Queens 26, and that's your first quarter.
All right, everyone, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. Grab something at the bar, grab some snacks. Make sure you get those raffle tickets. You can get all kinds of cool prizes. And like I said, we call the raffle right here. Help us pay our rent and keep the lights on. See you back here in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Are you all having a good time? Because we are having quite the game between the Screen Queens and the Tough Cookies. 26 for the Screen Queens, 42 for the Cookies.
And we got people all over this great nation watching on our YouTube channel. Brooklyn says, let's go Squeens! Cheering you on from Chicago. A little blue heart, Brooklyn.
Aw, hi Brooklyn. Hugs to you. Hugs to Grim. Rage did amazing.
Rage did really good.
Monolethal out lead. Monolethal normally skates for the fight crew, so this is strange, but cool.
Hey, I would have Mona Lethal on my team any old time. One of the top jammers in the league. Cuts through, picks up 4.
I was so lucky to skate with her in training for the alumni game a couple years ago. Just the most lovely person.
Mona gets it done, baby.
Oh, and so well.
Looks like Malice Cullen retired to the bench of the Screen Queens in the middle of the last jam and is now going back to her own. You can do that. You can take yourself out of a jam if you don't want to get a medical call-off, as long as you can get to one of the benches under your own power. So our dollar pair team coming in to have a look at Malice and see what's what.
Looks like we're going to go ahead with the jam. There we go. Oh, is that Chick? Oh, Chick. Coming right through the bleak end.
Right there, and I mean through. Sternum hit. Down. There goes Fox Given.
There goes Fox. Looking great and green. Oh! Chick incoming very hot. Taking on Mulan. Oh!
Yeah, not intentional, but definitely a low block. Chick goes directly to the box.
Yeah, I felt there might have been a skate to the booty there, I'm not sure. As someone who was wheel banged against Orange County recently, it's my sympathies.
Wheel banged against Orange County.
Yeah, there you go. And things I can say.
Story.
So that's a low block against Chance, making it a power jam advantage for the Tough Cookies. And that is, Ruffy the Roller Slayer doing some matrix moves on the coping. Fantastic. But coming up against that wall of blue, which is just, it's intense.
Yeah, defense working so hard. They know they've got to put the brakes on this jam if they want to stay within contact of the Cookies.
You know, in the concert world, they're worried about blue dot theater.
Oh, my!
Here you gotta be worried about the blue just knocking you out.
Hannah Barbarian, holy smokes, launched that jammer. Launched!
You don't want to mess with Hannah Barbarian. Although we do have Gandalf the Cray being gently held back.
Gently.
By Chance.
So gently and tenderly.
So gently.
Known as a tender blocker.
As a tender blocker.
A tender and thoughtful blocker.
Never one of those things. Maybe now after retirement. A tender and thoughtful. Is there like a derby dating channel?
Right.
Are you a tender blocker? A thoughtful and tender blocker?
A giving blocker. A blocker who makes sure you're blocked before they think about themselves.
Free-spirited jammer with emotional, looking for.
All right, we got a low block on Hannah Barbarian, and looked like a failure to reform on a Max Killen.
That is what we got. And we got D-Cup jamming for the Tough Cookies against Hurley. Yeah, I was really liking that mashup of Hurley versus Daddy Longlegs, but now they're trying Hurley against D-Cup on over.
Shocky and Whoopi joining forces in the back. Delays 33D, who picks up 2, maybe 3 on that one.
Shocky is really, really good at taking people and holding them, like putting them in place in front of a jammer.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's sometimes
and then
that's all you
holding
need.
them there. And that's something that Shocky's always been so great at.
All right, looks like we got a power jam coming up.
No, not with.
No?
I think
I see a star in the box, folks.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hurley's in the box for arms.
I think we might have. Okay, we're gonna have a timeout. I think. Here comes Hasselblack. Hasselblack will fix everything.
Hasselblack always fixes everything.
Okay, timeout. Oh, being called by the Screen Queens. Interesting.
Interesting.
I find that interesting.
You know what I find interesting?
What?
S1 helmets, a symbol of protection. Protecting the Derby dolls since Christ knows when, but it's been a long time. If you like your brain, put an S1 helmet over it for the next time you fall down. S-ONE. Helmets.com.
2009.
2009. That's fucking forever ago. That's so long ago.
I appreciate my brain bucket. And of course, this bout is brought to you by the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations and governmental agencies in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures.
Do it faster. Do it again, but faster.
I'll do the next one, but I'll do it really fast. If you sign up to get can't do it, Trixie. You jinxed me.
Jinx.
I was going to go slamming into a special thing out to our amazing medical staff, and that if you're looking for a chiropractor or acupuncturist, so please visit one of our team. They support the dolls year round and are some of the best around, and that you can find them on the Derby Dolls website by Doll Repair. But I can't say that because you messed me up.
You should take a break, though, because your voice is screwed up. And I'll tell you about the raffle. That's right. You can win $20 worth of Norm's bucks and a free combo and kids meal, a blanket swag bag, and Starbucks gift card. Iconic, sturdy, and strong handmade wooden hanging basket made by our very own track monkey, Jim Jewett. Yes, and great for displaying plants, plush monkeys, and any other treasured items. What other treasure items could you possibly have other than plants and plush monkeys?
I have flowers in mine that I have from him. All right, so here's the thing. Power Jam Advantage Tough Cookies. The bleak end is your Power Jammer in the penalty box. That was Hurley with a double directional block. And Shockey with the double directional block. And then cutting penalty, I believe, for Hurley. Now, the Bleakin's still kind of new.
36 seconds on the jam clock.
But doing really well in a highly stressful Power Jam situation.
Fox goes forward to make a friendly.
Oh, fantastic move.
Oh, but Whoopi Goldberg cuts loose, gets out. And the blue team is running away.
Well, I don't know. That pack's going to be... Oh dear. Oh, my.
Oh, goodness. Everybody's falling down evilly.
Oh! Unfortunately, the jammer fell down, too. This is when I was like, we need to teach people whips again.
All right, and the clock runs out. 5 points on that jam for the weekend and the tough cookies.
Cookies bring it up to 59-27. And we do have a penalty against Egg with a directional block, and one against Betty Rampage with also directional. Chance versus Slammin' Amazon. So Slammin' Amazon springing into the lead jammer position.
Slammin' Amazon, who's a standout in the last Scream Queens game.
Oh, look at Slammin' Amazon.
Showing how it's done.
Yeah, well, it's Chance. You can't pass Chance.
You can't pass.
You can, but it's going to be a lot of effort.
Yeah, and Amazon, I think, made the right decision.
Yes.
Scream Queens still have a lot of ground to wake up. They're down 59-31.
We got 8-0-0-8. That's Ruffy with an arms penalty. I cannot believe nobody had that number until now. I cannot believe it. Somebody just let me down for 20 years.
Oh, you could have had it, Evil. What was stopping you?
I don't know. I took 23.
Oh, nice.
That's Dread and Roses jamming for the Scream Queens.
But it's the Cookies who are out first. Mona Lethal.
Yeah, look at that smile.
Mona Lethal usually trying to do this against the Cookies. Today doing it for them.
Nice.
Gets all of them. And keeps on skating. 19 seconds left on that jam clock.
It looks like they're trying to contain Daddy Longlegs.
Can that be done? Can Daddy Longlegs truly be contained? Lethal knocked down. Lethal knocked into the infield. And there goes the clock. Time comes for us all in the end, or at least after 60 seconds. 7 points for the Tough Cookies. Takes them to 66. Scream Queens 31, 7:24 in the half. And boy, oh boy, we got some penalties.
That's right. We have got a lot of directional blocks and maybe a back blocking. I think the back blocking is against Monolitho, which will make this a power jam advantage for the Cookies, and also a directional block on Daddy. Meanwhile, we got a directional blocks there for Whoopi Wahlberg of the Scream Queens, but the main story, power jam advantage for the Scream Queens.
This is their first power jam of this quarter, and boy, oh boy, do they start it off with a bang. Chick Van Dyke out of there just damn near instantly.
Wow, oh!
That was gorgeous.
And then guided into the infield.
Having trouble finding her way back on, but oh, nice clear by Shock Me Amadeus. Springs that jammer free to make another scoring pass. 30 seconds left on the jam clock.
Oh! Give it up for Chick, everybody. You all right? You all right, Chick? Chick gets battered, but Hurley's taking care of it.
Yeah, that went from a amazing speed run through the track, a double-footed jump, and then slam right into Egg's hip.
Yeah. But wow.
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 So we're going to get right back into it. After a medical call-off, the person at the heart of that call-off takes off their helmet. They sit down for the next 5 so everybody can make sure that they are good and okay before getting back in the game.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a hard loss there for the Scream Queens. And I'm going to say that maybe they got a penalty. Well, Shocky's in the penalty box.
Shocky, what are you doing?
But I think Chick got one too, and they're like, oh, maybe give Chick a break. Like, not to sit there. But it's okay. Chick's coming. Chick's not being ejected.
No.
For those of you wondering why the helmet's off, it's because of the medical call-off.
Medical call-off. So 3 in the box for the Scream Queens. Sweet Home Alabama, Chick, and Shock Me Amadeus. Shock me, Amadeus. Quit getting penalties, Shock Me Amadeus. So at least your 3rd one. You get ejected on the 7th.
Yeah, we had an ejection in the juniors bout. That was a lot of fun.
Yep. Okay, so the tail of the tape here, Eva-Lee.
Yes, we got Shocky with an arms penalty. We got Sweetie with a directional block, and that was a low block on Chick Van Dyke, making this a power jam advantage for the Tough Cookies. Basically, the Scream Queens have been reduced to only 2 players, which is as low as you can go, and Ruffy just right through that. Ruffy's just like, la-di-da, la-di-da.
Yeah, this is the 3rd power jam for the Cookies in this quarter.
Yep.
They haven't had any real big scoring ones so far.
Well,
but you just can't give away 3 in a quarter and hope to win the game even.
Now you've got Hannah Barbarian and Gandalf the Cray that will continue to try to run the pack until someone slows them down.
Cookies sending folks forward, trying to break up that tough pair. And they've done it! Ruffy's through. 18 seconds left on the jam clock.
Oh, Hannah wanted to throw that so bad. Hannah is so nervous about getting the penalty, and I don't blame her.
No, absolutely. Hannah's playing smart. Points! That's 15 for Ruffy the Roller Slayer and the Tough Cookies. Takes them to 81. Scream Queens 44. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Nobody in the box.
Nobody in the box. And we got Hurley versus D-Cup runneth over on the jam line. Man, D-Cup so close. And, oh, gets let go. Too far away from the pack.
That's right. Yeah, it's 20 feet outside the engagement zone. They've got to let that jammer go.
All right. That is a slow pack. Oh, D-Cup almost slide surfing it out of there.
Yeah, the pack has not made one lap so far, folks.
Wow. D-Cup out. Oh, but so is Hurley.
Cookies holding one back. Looks like Dread and Roses joins up with Whoopi in the back.
And D-Cup calls it off. 5 points for the Tough Cookies.
5 for the Cookies, nothing for the Scream Queens.
And we do have 2 penalties against the Scream Queens. We've got Horchata with a blocking out of play. And we also got a directional block on Radom.
So down to 2 blockers, and No Fox Given takes advantage. Gets out super quick for the Cookies.
Tenacious B running out of that pack.
Oh, that looked like it hurt Tenacious.
Yeah, Tenacious.
Absolutely taking one for the team so that Tenacious did not cause any blocking after the play penalties or anything like that, but boy, oh boy, did that look like it hurt.
Yeah. Coming in hot. Nobody in the penalty box.
We got shout outs in the chat. Jesus says, shout out to Chance, I love you, my Derby child.
Aww.
Oh, and Chick's mom asks if Chick is okay.
Chick looks fine.
Chick looks good.
I can see Chick from here. Chick is laughing with Radom. They're laughing, making some like facial expressions and some hand expressions. Very animated.
Chick looks very perky on the bench.
Super perky. The makeup looks fantastic. Makeup was not hurt at all. And that's Dread and Roses finally making out. Lead jammer for your Scream Queens. Oh, but Chance on their final bout. Out of that pack as well. Dread and Roses picking up 1 point for the Scream Queens.
Takes them to 45 to the Cookies 90. Coach Melistopheles approaches the pack.
Uh-oh.
Calling down the jammer.
Yeah, looks like Dread picked up a penalty. And that was a back blocking penalty. Also, we got an above shoulders block on knockout for the Tough Cookies. So this is going to be a power jam advantage for the Tough Cookies, and they've got Monolethal up there.
Monolethal, always dangerous, but especially whilst on a power jam. Sixth power jam for the Cookies tonight, 4th in the second alone.
Look how tight that pack is. It's like trying to get up front at a concert. Oh, into the infield, has to re-enter without advancing position. Oh, into the infield, has to re-enter without advancing position.
Malice Cullen is so explosive in the pack, just firing in there, trying to open up some holes, but the Scream Queens just getting right back together and closing them up again.
Yeah, I mean, that defense there was Sweetie and Betty Rampage. And now you're on the high side. So now you're going to come in this corner with no speed. Oh, but it's Monolethal.
It is Monolethal, but you know what? Man, I call this off.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
And I'm tired watching it.
Yeah.
Like right and almost face planted into the infield tired. Like, have mercy, people.
Jammins, not with a bang, but with a whimper. No points for the Tough Cookies on that one.
All right, this looks like the last jam of the first half. So that means buy your raffle tickets. You can get a ticket for $1. You can get 7 tickets for $5. You can get 30 raffle tickets for 20 bucks. We do it right here. All kinds of fun prizes to win. Make sure you buy those and check out our vendors as well. I already bought some cheap stuff.
Awesome lemonade vendor out there. There's some prints and stickers and all kinds of handmade, homemade art.
Oh, and there goes Hurley out of the pack. Oh, Hurley's just so powerful.
Mike Some Noise says hi, Evilly.
Aww. Love you. Hope to see you again soon. Hurley in the pack calls it off. 0 time on the game clock. It looks like we're in halftime, everybody. Again, those prizes for the raffle, you can win $20 in Norm Bucks and a free combo and kids meal, a blanket swag bag, Starbucks, an iconic sturdy and handmade hanging basket made of wood we've used from one of our previous tracks. So, and of course, Derby Dolls merch. Make sure you buy some of those raffle tickets. This also helps to pay for the rent. All right, we'll see you back here in 20 minutes. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the second half of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Are y'all having a good time?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, can you hear me? Well, we hope you can hear us. We hope you're having a good time. We are having a fantastic time right now. Tough Cookies 90, Scream Queens 45.
That's right. And of those 90 points, I believe 40 of them have come off of power jams for the Tough Cookies.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. They've had 6 power jams in the first half alone.
Oh, wow. And that's the She-Deviled Egg out lead for the Tough Cookies. Looks like Dread and Roses stuck in the pack for the Scream Queens. Egg through, and they keep holding back Dread and Roses. Really hard we're in the high side like that. Oh! Runaway skates. Up. Pack got too far away from the south. Screen Queens are up too far to block against Egg.
And it's split pack is the call. When the call is split pack, both sides have to work to reintegrate that pack. Pack is way up in front now.
Oh, Egg! Just waiting for Chata to drop Egg. That sounded weird.
14 points! 14 for the Cookies on that one. And they cross the century mark, 104 to 45.
Villainous Vixen on the jam line for the Tough Cookies, facing off against Slam and Amazon for the Screen Queens. Radom in the penalty box for the Screen Queens. And it looks like Chick coming down. So, yeah, Chick was already back up on the... I hope everyone noticed that Chick's fine, skating again. Amazon getting held up by Daddy. Only Daddy has to let Amazon go. Villainous Vixen was getting that, coming up to Hannah Barbarians. It's so brutal. Oh, having to re-enter that pack without advancing position, and
Hannah just owning that inside line.
yeah, it's a no-pass situation. Oh, I hate that. It's so hard. Finally getting up to the high side. Villainous Vixen is free, and the jam is over.
Whew, Vixen got the
Yeah, that was a lot.
stuffing beat out of him.
Kept on going.
Yeah, kept going.
Kept on going.
Never stopped moving.
Sweetie in the penalty box with a back blocking penalty. Hurley versus Knockout on the jam line. Knockout makes it out for lead jammer. Chata trying to clear a path for Hurley. Teacup really holding that front line against Hurley.
So aggressive. Look at Teacup. My goodness.
I know, Teacup's like unstoppable. Teacup looking to give a reverse whip to Knockout. Let's bring back more whips, people. Some fun with physics.
It turned out to be more of a hearty handshake.
You know, it's
Congratulations.
still...
But, you know, the thought was there.
The thought was there, and more importantly, the points were there. 4 points, bringing the Tough Cookies to 108 to 48. Oh, empty penalty boxes.
Boy, it sure makes the track look crowded when nobody's in the box either.
It really does. Tenacious B getting stuck behind She-Deviled Egg. Moulin Rouge out and lead.
Cookies blockers showing the power of footwork in this pack. They make the contact, but they continue to sidestep into the jammer, and it's just so effective.
Oh, Moulin so close, goes right into Hannah besides and avoiding to getting knocked in the infield.
Because derby blocking, it's rarely about the huge hit, although it's wonderful when it happens.
Yeah.
But to make the contact and then continue the contact to take the place of the person who you're trying to block, that is where the money is.
It's very beautiful. We do have a penalty, though, a directional block.
On Whiskey Behavior.
Oh, Whiskey. Thanks for subbing for me, Whiskey.
Yeah, it was great to have Whiskey up here in the booth.
I love Whiskey. I mean, yeah, I don't drink. And we got
That Whiskey.
Jezebel versus Hurley. Hurley calling it off.
We also had Bell Scorcho came in and subbed. Got to announce with my old teammate. That was fun too.
Oh, I mean, love Ball Scorcho so much. We have the same birthday. We're separated, we think. At birth, but like a decade apart. All right, we do have an illegal procedure against Radom.
Looks like a false start. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That looked like friendly fire taking that pivot
Yeah,
out.
I think that might have gone right into the tailbone. That was definitely a my
Ouchie.
tailbone look, giving Slam and Amazon plenty of time to get back into a point scoring position. Oh, so close.
More friendly fire. It's dangerous out there.
Man, Slam and Amazon just keeps going through.
Can't stop slamming Amazon. You can only hope to contain them. 4 points.
Jinx. I don't know where to go from there.
You go to concessions and buy me a Coke.
That's right. Nobody in the penalty box. Instead, I'm just going to report on the penalty box, which has nobody in it.
Short report.
Very short report. It was like a mini exclusive.
Ooh, what's cracking in the chat? Michelle Bradley says, congratulations to the Coffin Draggers for winning Arizona Derby Dames Season 20.
All right.
Outstanding.
Hey, is Creep in there? What's up, Creep?
What's up, Creep? Exo Random IND says, I love you, chick, you're such a champ.
All right, Dread and Roses managed to get past the blocks from D-Cup. Out, but there is Egg.
There's
rolling along quickly. Dread into the pack, calls it off.
nothing for nobody on that one. Reminder, last call for alcohol is the break between the 3rd and 4th. That's also when we do our raffle. So get your tickets before then, get your drinks before then, make your peace with God before then. Who knows what could happen?
Anything can happen. Oh, wow. Seeing Tenacious B jump out of that pack, that was a pretty good thing to see happen. I mean, except for Villainous Vixen. Sometimes you're wondering, why do people want to be jammers?
I've always wondered that.
Yeah, I talked to Villainous Vixen at halftime and definitely getting battered around a lot.
You want to be a jammer because you want people to take your picture.
Yeah,
You take pictures of jammers.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, the pictures of me blocking in Covina are a lot of my butt or side moves. Were, it was, yeah, not very flattering. Oh, got a directional block ×2 against Betty Rampage. How many penalties?
That's unofficially that's 5 for Betty.
Okay, feeling like that. Hurley trying to get out. Hurley coming up against D-Cup again.
Yeah, D-Cup and Gandalf have been trading blows at the front of this pack since the beginning of the jam. Oh!
Yeah, knockout taken into the infield.
And Hurley just needs to survive to get released from the front of this pack.
Yeah, I think Hurley just kind of went over Ruffy.
Blue Wall takes off in front, tries to break up the cookies in the back, but not effective. 1 point for the Scream Queens.
And we're just going to pull Hurley off the track by their feet. Oh.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I forgot to say hi to Susie. Susie, are you still awake?
If you're still awake, hi, Susie.
Susie is who I went to Albuquerque with last game. There's a low block against Ruffy. Woo-woo.
Chick texted mom during halftime.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah,
Slam and Amazon out lead for the Scream Queens.
that's good daughtering.
I forgot to ask a child to come in and announce the raffle.
Oh, no.
Guess we're going to have to do it. Oh, no.
It's only fun if you get children to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we should have just kept the ones from the juniors.
I think they would have stayed if you'd asked them to.
Yeah, Lucy's my buddy. Me and Lucy, we go back since she was like 5, and now she's 7.
That killed me. This Evil had a couple of kids in to announce the raffle at juniors, and one of them said, well, when I was small, my sister taught me to skate. This girl was no more than 7.
She's out of growth spurt because I pick her up and carry her around all the time. I'm like, oh my God. Not much longer.
Maybe you should get jacked, Evilee. Have you considered it?
I do 25-pound dumbbells, and I do, but no, I don't have time
That's
to
a
get jacked.
40-pound toddler, so.
Yeah, I need to up it in my little home gym.
There goes Jezahel for the cookies.
Yeah, and look at Whoopi.
Oh, my!
Whoopi jamming so fast. It's taken up by Fox and keeps on going. That was amazing.
What a hit. That got the crowd excited. Two points for the cookies. And Bunny Holly telling some people to, no, not telling people to get in the box. Nobody in the box this one.
Should we say no whistling? By the way, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You cannot whistle. I'm just going to throw that in there, unless you're an enforcer. All right, Malice versus Tenacious. Malice has got the run on. Oh! Ouch.
Tangled up with their own blocker.
Oh, and then coming up against Chick. Tenacious B almost out. Ruffy has to let go, out of play.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh my goodness.
I hear someone yelling for Tenacious B to keep going, but man, it is so hard on that high side when you have no momentum. Calling it off, smart move.
Picked up some points though. 4 points for the Scream Queens. Takes them to 63. Tough Cookies 118. Just over 3 minutes to go in the third. Last call for raffle tickets, last call for alcohol. And oh my goodness, Malice Cullen in the box for a back block.
Does anyone want to call the raffle?
It's a little late for that.
Ugh.
This is going to be a power jam in favor of the Scream Queens.
Right, Hannah Barbarian will be your power jammer for the next 60 seconds or until she decides to call the jam off by putting hands on hips. They were trying to bridge. They're trying to bridge.
Yeah, but you got to bridge at 5 feet, not at 10.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Pack's in front right now.
Yeah! Oh!
No lethal. Well, when the pack is that diffuse, it's hard to know if it's even legal to engage.
I know, and the penalties, seriously.
The penalties.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, the penalties.
The penalties.
Evilee.
Hey! Hannah Barbarian.
8 seconds left on the clock.
Hannah's like, I want more. I want more. I want more.
3,
4 points, more.
2,
Hannah
1. Oh, I don't think Hannah made it, but not for lack of trying. I'll tell
I
you
love
that.
that. She's like, I'm going to get me some.
10 points.
Woo! You got to get yourself some.
Gotta get yourself some.
Wow, that was a lot of enthusiasm.
73 for the Scream Queens. 118. Tough Cookies. Nobody in the box.
Hey, Susie's still awake.
Hey, Susie.
Susie made her own mini cookies, so probably the sugar. All right. Simon Amazon versus Villainous Vixen.
Amazon taking a ride off the Chick there, but Chick goes down.
Wow, Villainous Vixen does it. Lead jammer. So at least now if someone starts battering her, that she can just call it off.
Speaking of battering, Amazon just getting nothing but a rough way to go inside that pack. You
just got to get your hips past And there.
Yep, Vixen gets a full pull. Picks up all 5. Coming around again. 15 left on the jam clock. Amazon still trying to get out of the pack. And, almost makes it, but just gets tagged by D-Cup. Back in the infield, gets scored on.
Yeah, I feel like this is Villainous Vixen's like vendetta.
Villainous Vixen revenge tour.
The 9-point revenge tour for getting battered.
And that's 127-73. We got time for one more in the third, and then it's going to be raffle time.
Jesus is going to call the raffle, by the way.
Nice. Chick Van Dyke sitting down for arms.
Arms.
That's unofficially Chick's 6th.
Uh-oh. We got Hurley versus Knockout again. Oh, look at Malice trying to go over Hurley. Oh, so it's Fox. But Hurley is solid.
I am telling you, I am all about Malice Cullen in this game. Malice is just deadly in the pack. So explosive.
Yeah.
So fierce.
And I love seeing Malice and Knockout on the same team.
Yeah. Oh, man,
that was
loving
beautiful.
that.
All right, I believe this will be the end of the third quarter.
All right, looks like 127-73 in favor of the Cookies.
All right, you guys, it's raffle time. Raffle music, please. Yeah. Pull out your raffle tickets. All right. First prize, $20 Norm's Bucks and free combo and kids menu. That's right. And the winner is going to be, hold on. Hi. Hi, Pearl. You want to grab me a ticket? I don't trust myself. This is a lovely Pearl Heaven. Do you want to read the number too? Just kidding. Yep. All right, prize number 1 will go to 303-851. We got 303-851. You are the winner. Go down to the snacks, and they'll have that for you right after we're finished calling the rest of these numbers. The next one is also $20 Norm's Bucks and free combo and kids menu. I know that Stella from KXLU eats there like almost every day, so you can hang out with Stella in the morning for breakfast. That's 303-896. 303-896. 896, you have won a prize. The next is going to go to a blanket swag bag, which I'm very curious about, and the Starbucks gift card. And the winner of that will be 303-913. 303-913. All right, we'll have that prize for you in just a minute. All right. Prize 4 is an iconic, sturdy, and strong handmade wooden hanging basket made by our very own track monkey, Jim Jewett, right there. Great for displaying plants, plush monkeys, and any other treasured items. It is a wonderful thing to own a piece of this track that we've had in Los Angeles for 23 years. So 303-909. 303-909. You now own some Derby Dolls history. 303-909. And the last prize is a gift bag of Derby Dolls merch. And the winner of that prize is 303-924. 303-924. Oh, it's the person from Sacred Resistance. I work for the organization that person's wearing a shirt from, but there is no connection. All right, thank you everyone who participated in our raffle. We'll be right back with you for the fourth quarter of Exciting Roller Derby action in just a few minutes. right. Welcome back to the fourth and final quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla between the Scream Queens and the Tough Cookies. Score 73 for the team in blue, 127 for those in green. Very much enjoying that prima donna song.
I'm very much enjoying the way both teams really cleaned it up last quarter. The Scream Queens went from 14 penalties, with 4 of them being power jams, to just 10 and no power jams given away. The Cookies only had 2 penalties that entire quarter. One of them was a power jam. They gave away 10 to Hannah Barbarian on an amazing PJ, but really both teams should be commended for clean play.
Yeah, this has definitely been a game about penalties. And
the lack thereof.
Yeah, and let's see how this goes in the fourth and final quarter of exciting roller derby action. All right, we got Daddy versus Tenacious. Daddy is out lead for your Tough Cookies, but there is also Tenacious B, and that pack is starting to scramble. Who's going to control the speed? Who's going to control the front? Who's going to control the back? Oh, and there goes Daddy in it, calling it off. Taking a little tumble by Sweetie.
And I don't have stats on this, but just the eye test had some incredibly slow packs in the third. Just packs that just didn't seem to get all the way around the track even once throughout the entire 60 seconds.
Yeah, and they were tight and they were aggressive.
Yeah. Lots going on, lots of hitting, and just exhausting for jammers to try to get through that.
Oh, boy. Cookies Jammer is coming on. Daddy is going into the penalty box. Daddy is in there with an illegal block.
Wow.
Ooh. Intriguing.
Intriguing. Mysterious. Daddy, what'd you do?
That is giving Hurley a chance for a power jam. Advantage for the Scream Queens.
Big opportunity for them to make up some ground here right at the head of the fourth quarter.
Hurley coming by chance. Oh, now look at that. We're seeing the split pack. We got to let Hurley go.
And Moulin Rouge playing games in the back of that pack. As long as the goat in the back steps off the track, then there's no pack at all.
Right.
And then everybody's got to move to put it back together.
Very tricky.
Tricky. And now the pack's in the back, and they got to let them go in the front.
They're just holding Chance back since Chance's final bout. They're like,
Chance, stay here. Stay with us. Back here at the back of the pack.
You're going to miss being goated.
I think Chance might miss a lot of things. I don't think being goated's one of them. Looks like 8 points. 8 points for 818 and the Scream Queens.
Bringing it up to 81 to 128.
Looks like blocking out of play.
Blocking out of play for Chance and blocking out of play for Moulin Rouge.
Cookies down 2 blockers.
All right, there's Chick. Mama Chick, there's your Chick. Your Chick is flying.
Chick's there.
Oh my God. Please, D-Cup, do not murder Chick. Chick's mom is already coming down here. Oh, yeah.
That was a lot of engagement during a split pack.
Oh!
D-Cup gives a little parting gift to Chick Van Dyke there.
Yeah, Monolitho really trying to get out, finally out for the Cookies.
Crowd's going crazy here.
High-flying game.
Jezzo and D-Cup controlling the front.
Oh! There's D-Cup with the introduction to the infield, but this time Chick gets up and calls it off.
Nothing for the Cookies on that one. Nothing? All right, Casey says that was her first pass. Never got out. Never passed anybody. So 0-0 jam. That was a very busy 0-0 jam.
Yeah, it looks like we have Whiskey in the penalty box for failure to reform. Malice without running out of that pack. It's just a scramble out of there. Bread and Roses getting held up mainly by Daddy. Daddy is seriously holding up.
The fast feet of Malice calling. Oh, yeah, holds on the inside. Oh, outstanding. I'm all about Malice today, bud.
Yeah, Malice.
It's okay, Knockout. We didn't see that. Malice slaloming all over town.
Yeah, Chopper not able to stop.
Looked like all the Scream Queens kind of had to take on Malice one-on-one, and with somebody as wily as Malice, that ain't the way. They're all together at the front of the pack, but the time runs out on that jam. 10 points. And 10 minutes to go in this game. Tough Cookies ahead, 138-81. Nobody in the box.
Looks like we got Slam and Amazon versus Egg. Is that right? Yes.
Yes. I agree. I concur.
You concur?
I concur.
We're in agreement. Oh, and Egg is now ahead. And Slam and Amazon's free. Oh!
Ely, I have very important news from the chat room. FX Mixer says, Derby.
Oh, hey, FX Mixer.
That's the news from the chat room,
Hi.
folks.
Nice to see ya.
We also have a shout out to the Enforcers. Let's give it up to the Enforcers, says Torin. They never lose.
I believe that's Radom jamming for the Screen Queens, D Cup for Tough Cookies. Oh, early trying to drop that block. Radom being held back by Daddy. Just that footwork that Daddy has on that track is so beautiful.
So beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye is what it does. And Rayton makes it forward and makes it out. D-Cup slaloming on smoothly through. And that's the end of that jam. No points for the Scream Queens.
10 points for the Tough Cookies.
Cookies to 152, Scream Queens 81, 8 minutes to go in the game. Hey, where's our after party, Evilise?
It's going to be at the, I was just thinking about that, Trixie. It's like you read my mind. It's going to be at the Everson Royce near the Arts District. It's been there the last few times. It's at 1936 East 7th Street. You can ask the Derby Dolls when you're leaving, and they'll let you know how to get there. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or you can follow. Or just look up Everson Royce.
Google that shit, folks.
Yo, Google. Why am I even telling you? Just Google it. Oh, man, look at Ruffy. Ruffy is just like taking Denisha's pee
Look
all
at
over.
Fox. Fox is out for the Cookies.
Fox is free.
Free the Fox.
Whoa! Fox on the inside. Fox on the run.
Tricky. See,
4
I was
points.
just thinking Fox on the run. Now who's reading whose mind?
I don't know. I guess we're in sync. We missed
I
each
guess
other.
so.
Whiskey and the behavior.
If we
Whiskey
still had
beer.
periods, we could have them at the same time.
Right? Yeah. Low block for whiskey behavior of the Scream Queens. What's that? I don't even remember. Oh! That's Jezhal jamming for the Tough Cookies. the Screen Queen's getting stuck behind Daddy again. Daddy's like holding it.
Jez went head-to-head with Chata there at the end. I don't know. I'd be scared if Jez was coming straight at me. I don't. Oh,
oops. Kind of just like this hips out. This you just have to pass with hips. Does that work?
I guess.
Is that okay? If you tumble through with your, I mean that's kind of what happened. I think that's right. 6 points.
6 points and a big smile for Jezahel. Oh, 1. 7 points.
It's both hips, right?
1 for each hip.
All right, Horchata in the penalty box with a directional block, joined in there by, Shockey with a low block. Woo-hoo.
Oof! Big takeout, Cookies Jammer in the box. Oh, rather in the infield.
There it goes, Villainous Vixen.
Wow.
Once again doing that lead jammer thing. Seeing the benefit of being able to call it off anytime you want.
And leading the pack with a ton of speed and just getting faster.
Oh!
Comes around everybody on the high, picks up all 5.
Oh my goodness, look at Villainous Vixen go. Wow.
Vixen trying to get a little more before having to call it off, but I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not sure Vixen got a handle or
but
Sweetie.
man, was really fine for each one. It's good practice. Is there nobody in the penalty box? That's good. That was 5 points.
5 points.
5 points.
5 points. Sometimes all you can say is Derby.
Derby. I can say star pass. No.
Can you say that?
I can,
But you should.
Well, we'll wait and see.
Gandalf, oh my
God.
goodness, fighting it out at the front of this pack with Ruffy, and Gandalf is away.
I'm not sure, yeah. It's a tough pack to keep track of.
Seriously.
Oh, Gandalf! Gandalf is the reason we have AV around here a lot of times too. Gandalf is not only a fantastic skater, but part of our rad crew, which Chance has been too. We're so grateful for Chance being a part of this league.
I'm going to miss Chance.
Yeah, me too. I love watching Chance skate. All right, 5 points for the Screen Queens.
3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this game.
Don't forget about that after party at the Everson Royce near the Arts District. The ballet lot there. They have the section of the patios reserved beginning at 9.
Wow, both jammers having a hard time penetrating this pack.
Oh!
Tenacious runs into a big wall at the front, but manages to shake him off. Tenacious is out for the Scream Queens.
Yeah, Egg finally free.
Be the Egg.
You're hearing the screaming of the pack. That means they've got to pull it together. The pack is where the most skaters from each team are in the center. Got to be in 20 feet to be engaged.
Two points for the Scream Queens.
86 to 168.
88 to 168. Score update.
Moulin Rouge in the play box with a blocking out of bounds. This is a fast-moving game, Trixie.
Yeah, we are running out of seconds in a hurry.
Yeah, I didn't get all my shout-outs.
Oh, no.
That's all right. I'll tell them personally.
And there goes Fox. No Fox given, lead jammer. Knockout at the front of the pack there with Daddy Longlegs. but Radom escapes.
Radom is free.
Fox gets through, gets 4, calls it off.
Four points for the Tough Cookies. And it looks like Radom in the penalty box for the Screen Queens with an arms penalty. So we're going to have a Power Jam advantage for the Tough Cookies with Ruffy the Roller Slayer as your Power Jammer.
All right, we have less than a minute left to go in the game. When the game clock runs out, the jam will continue until the jam clock runs out or until the lead jammer, the only jammer in this case, calls it off. At the end of that jam, if the team in the lead has skated clean, the game is over. If the team in the lead commits penalty and the other team does not, we'll have one more jam indicated by the head ref making a pumping thing with their arms, so keep your eye on Suspect Ed. But right now, keep your eye on your lead and only jammer for the Tough Cookies. That's Ruffy the Roller Slayer.
Let's try to add a doubling there.
Scream Queen's trying to keep it quick in the front. Ruffy's just kind of chilling. I think Ruffy's just running out the clock evilly.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, the best advantage for the Cookies, skate this clean, run out the clock.
That's true. Cookies skate this clean, everybody goes home. Game clock is up, jam clock continues. At the end of this jam, if the game is awarded, then we want you all to come down quickly and safely to give the victorious team their well-earned high fives.
All right, the enforcers are going to discuss this. I want to say thank you to everyone who's been watching on our webcast, especially truck driving Kimmy, who's been hauling 37 pounds of Gatorade, multiple flavors, from Wyattville, Virginia to Las Vegas, Nevada, to everybody on the live stream. We so appreciate you. And it looks like the Suspect Ed heading into the infield, declaring the Tough Cookies as your winner.
Tough Cookies 177, Scream Queens 88. That's your game, folks. Come on down and congratulate the winners.
Let's hear it for the Tough Cookies. Knockout, D-Cup runneth over, Amoxa Killing, Jezebel, Diana Ross, Daddy Longlegs, The Bleakin, She Devil Eggs, No Fox Gibbon, Moulin Rouge, Mona Lethal, Malice Cullen, Villainous Vixen, Ruffy the Roller Slayer, Not Skating Roller 6 Strap Buns, the coaches Beast by K and Benify, but most importantly, Chance the Leopard! We love you, Chance! We love you so much, Chance.
All right, and please do keep it going for your Scream Queens! Go on, Scream Queens, go slap some hands! That's right, Shock Me Amadeus, Betty Rampage, Slammin' Amazon, Mr. Horchata, Radom, Tenacious P, Dread and Roses, Whoopi Rollberg, Whiskey Behavior, Valley Hurl, Sweet Home Alabama, Chick Van Dyke, Hannah Barbarian, Captain Gandalf the Cray, Not Skating, Damaged and Ice Creamer, and Young Chucks and Nightmare, and Coaches, Melistopheles, and Co-Captain Block Matrix, your Scream Queens!
We would like to thank our enforcers, the EMTs, the Doll Repair Team, the Track Monkeys, and the Rad Crew. Our DJ today has been DJ MacBook Air. I'm Evilly, and this has been Trixie Biscuit.
Thank you, Evilly.
We want to thank you and remind you to be happy, be well. Be back here on June 6th. You can check out derbydolls.com. But right now, we're going to pass it over to the infield for the MVP awards. Thank you and good night.
Sweet baby, why? Oh, it's on. I'm dreaming of you tonight, and I'm just singing. Someone grab the
We'd like to say congratulations to Cookies. It was a very hard-fought game. It was a lot of fun out there. Thank you so much. Congratulations on a well-fought victory. We have a few MVP awards for you. I'm going to pass it off to Whoopi, who's got, the other end. We're going to pass it off to Sweetie.
Hi. For our MVP blocker, it's Jezahel. For our MVP jammer, we got Nolly. And for MVP overall, crushing as both a jammer and a blocker, For MV Jammer, we have Hurley. Most Valuable Blocker, Sweetie. And overall, we have B. Go ahead, go.
All right, now we have a retirement after this game. Our lovely Chance Lamper. This is their last game with us. They're going up to Washington State for school, and we're going to miss them a lot. So everybody give a big applause to Chance and following their dreams. You don't have to say anything. All right, it's awkward now.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Please come back to our next bout, June 6th is an expo bout. Thank you so much.